Well, good Monday to you. It's July 1st. We're out here at the Parma Farms, getting ready to knock down about 7 acres of hay. Wanted to real quick make a little tutorial video for you folks that have these older New Holland haybines. This is a model 472. I've had this thing since I started back into farming. Well, finally the old reel drive belt crapped out on it. Okay, this is the easiest way I know to put this reel drive belt on. That's this big bugger right here. Okay, see that pulley with the spring attached? You're going to come down here where that nut is. There's a couple of, right there. That's a half inch. So you're going to want a half inch or 13 millimeter. You can get by with 13, better off with a half. But you're going to want to loosen the jam nut up right there and then loosen up the actual retaining nut. Now, this belt, the replacement for it, the aftermarket is C128. In case you were wondering, that's your universal part number. C as in Charlie, 128. Okay. Now, this is what got me in a conundrum for about 20 minutes, was figuring out how to route it. Now, I took it apart, it was working. But I failed to pay attention. Okay, the easiest way to remember this is you got the drive there, you've got an idler up in behind that shield, you got the spring loaded, the tensioner right here, then you got the reel. Everything turns clockwise. When you're standing where I'm at right now looking at it, everything turns clockwise except this bugger. This is the only one that runs backwards. You can see the belt comes off the drive here in the back. Okay, I'm going to try to keep my finger and stuff centered on it. Comes off the back, the top of the shiv here, the drive shiv. It comes down around the bottom of the tensioner, goes over top the tensioner, goes around the back side of this idler here. It's going to come over to the top side of the reel and go back. So once again, it's going to go top of drive, bottom of tensioner, top of tensioner, bottom of idler, top of idler, which is up behind this shield right here. I wasn't pulling that whole shield off. I've fished it up in there. There's plenty of room to get it in with your fingers. And then it's going to go across the top of the reel down the bottom end there. You can see it comes back out. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. File this away. Save yourself a whole lot of headaches and frustration. I ended up having to call Professor Google to figure out how it come apart. Excuse me. Little bit of chaff in the old lungs there. But this also applies to the 479s, the 469s, any of the machines that have this set up on here. This is the same routing as a 479. That's actually how I ended up looking it up. So there you go. Interesting little tidbit for you. Like I said, the belt part number is C128. It goes from top of shiv, bottom of tensioner, top of tensioner, bottom of idler, top of idler. You can even see the belt up in there, running over to the top of the reel, comes out, comes to the bottom of the reel, and then goes back and starts the whole thing over. There you go. Enjoy. I'm going to fire up the mighty mow hander, and we're going to get out here and we're going to start knocking down some overdue hay. How about it?